Bonjour à tous! In this video, you will learn 7 different ways to say thank you in French. My name is Guillaume, I'm from Lingoda, and when you finish watching this video, you can find a full synopsis of ways to say thank you in French via the link in the description, which will take you to lingoda.com. Let's start with merci. Merci is the easiest way to say thank you in French. When you say merci, everyone will understand that you're thanking them for something. But if you want to be more specific, you can add preposition after merci. You add pour, for nouns and pronouns. De, of, for nouns and verbs in the infinitive form. And à, to specify someone. Example of this would be: Merci de votre aide. Thank you for your help. Merci pour votre cadeau. Thank you for your present. Both of these examples use de, of, or pour, for, followed by a noun. You can also use de, of, followed by a future action. Merci de répondre. Thank you for answering. The same goes for past action. Merci de vous être déplacé. Thank you for coming. Now, if you want to specify someone, you can say Merci à Marc. Thank you to Marc. Merci à tous. Thank you to all. The second way to say thank you is Merci beaucoup. It means thank you very much. And just like with merci, it follows the same rules for preposition like de, pour, or à. An example would be: Merci beaucoup de m'avoir donné le trajet. Thank you so much for giving me the route. You can also say merci bien. It means thank you well. And if you're having a hard time saying merci beaucoup, then you can use merci bien as an alternative instead. Remember, if you want to improve your French speaking skills, head over to lingoda.com. Now, an example of merci bien used in a sentence is: Merci bien de m'avoir donné le trajet. Thank you very much for giving me the route. The fourth way is un grand merci. Un grand merci means a big thank you. You usually say this when you're in a formal setting. If you use it in a sentence, it would look like this: Un grand merci de votre participation à notre conférence. A big thank you for your participation to our conference. The fifth way is merci de tout cœur. Merci de tout cœur means thank you from the whole heart. It's used to express heartfelt gratitude. If used in a sentence, it would look like this: Merci de tout cœur de m'avoir prêté de l'argent. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for lending me the money. Another way to express heartfelt gratitude is to say merci du fond du cœur. Merci du fond du cœur means thank you from the bottom of the heart. It has the same meaning as merci de tout cœur, so you can use either of them in your conversation. When used in a sentence, it would look like this: Merci du fond du cœur de m'avoir prêté de l'argent. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for lending me the money. Lastly, we have merci d'avance. Merci d'avance translates to thank you in advance. And ironically, it's used less as a thank you, since it's more or less a polite way of saying, can you help me with something? Or can you do this for me? Example of this would be: Merci d'avance de me répondre dès que possible. Thank you in advance for answering me as soon as possible. Merci d'avance de m'avoir attendu. Thank you in advance for waiting for me. Both of these examples aren't really thanking someone for something they've done. You're asking them for a favor. So I don't recommend that you use merci d'avance unless you want something. French is a beautiful language, but it is rich in nuances. You can simply say merci to express gratitude, but if you wish to show deeper appreciation, then it's more appropriate to use merci beaucoup or merci du fond du cœur. And don't worry, these nuances will become second nature over time. Just make sure to keep practicing your French and improve your vocabulary by reading more French tutorials like this one on lingoda.com. You can visit our website and sign up for a free trial via the link in the description below. Au revoir!